Alright boys, I think we can all agree that there is only one proper way to start a game review like this off. And that's with a montage, baby. Antonblast!
What the blast?
It's pretty good. I'll give it like a high B tier, low A. Yeah! Alright, to begin, let's get the elephant out of the room. Antonblast is not Pizza Tower, okay? Yes, they are both games where you go fast and destroy stuff. They both have a very absurd and over-the-top art style. And they are both partially inspired by Wario Land 4. Sure, they have similarities, but this isn't a blatant copy. Antonblast has his own legs it can stand on, and it does things quite a bit differently. Some of it to great extent. I had a lot of fun sprinting through its stages, but I would be lying if I didn't mention that it does have a few hiccups that did hinder my enjoyment a bit. We'll get to those hiccups later, but for now, in this game, you go boom through a level, breaking and exploding everything on your path, flattening enemies with your hammer, doing a bit of platforming, using some funky power-ups until you reach the end, which has a button you need to press. Once you press said button, a segment will start called Happy Hour, and a timer starts ticking down, and you have to run all the way back to the start of the level before you get consumed by a wall of fire. It's a very frantic and over-the-top type of game that fully leans into its chaotic side, sometimes even to a fault, like everything just kinda explodes because it feels like it. But the core gameplay of speeding through levels and seeing everything crumble into piles of unrecognizable clutter is a lot of fun, and the game's biggest strength, especially once you start to go for those perfect runs in the part-time or combo chain modes, which are hard, yes, but mastering the stage, it's just so much fun, man. And the energy of it all is just so goddamn intoxicating, with the art direction, animation work, and music really helping to amplify the chaos around you. Every level also has a very creative and funny theme, like Bomb Candy Mines is a mine filled with bombs you need to kick around. Concrete Jungle is modern-day Los Angeles, like I'm pretty sure it's a one-to-one recreation of it. Mad Mall is a mall that made me mad when I played it for the first time because I sucked at it, but on my next attempt when I beat it, I went, hey, this one's actually pretty good. When Antonblast sets out what it wants to do, being an over-the-top chaotic platformer about breaking a crap ton of props, it does shine. It shines bright, and the final level, Hell Manor, is one of the greats. It's not as fast as Pizza Tower, not as precise as Celeste, but it's a nice middle ground of the two, and when you are flying through levels without making a single mistake, it does feel awesome. I really enjoyed going for the combo chains in this game. The story of this stupid title is also just pure perfection, so Satan is mad at Anton because he is redder, like the color red. So he steals all of Anton's alcohol and flashes his ass in your face every single time a level starts. Like, it's pure genius. Breaking Bad levels of writing right here. So, gameplay, good. Story, funny. Art style, charming. But with that being said, it does have some rough edges that knocks it down a peg or two for me. These goblin enemies, for example, are the bane of my existence. The straight up platforming is a bit too slippery at times for its own good. Pinball Mire is a tad too clunky for my liking. The hammer jump should be remappable to another button so you don't do it on accident every single goddamn second. And like, the chaos of everything exploding is all cartoonishly silly and fun, but it does make it hard at times to follow what the hell is even going on. But besides that, this is still a very solid and enjoyable platformer that the creators clearly put a lot of elbow grease into, and it shows. I mean, there is a backrooms pool level. It's genius, masterpiece, and you even nuke a boss into Brazil. It's perfection. The issues that I mentioned, though, are definitely minor, and while they did slightly lower my overall enjoyment, it isn't enough for me not to recommend this game. So in short, Antonblast is one hell of a blast. yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it.